It is time for more Minecraft Bingo. I'm on my own looking at seed 8000, which I believe is this week's 25-minute challenge. And I think there's 36 iron on this card to get everything, including the milk bucket. And there's a bunch of other difficult things on this card. We need lots of gunpowder, we need a bit of gold, we need kind of all the animal drops, we need beetroots, we need an ender pearl, we need a bit of paper. So there's a lot to collect on this card. We need a jungle. It's going to be a challenge. I don't know what the spawn point is. I'm actually recording this before Goth Fairy has posted the seeds. And I'm just presupposing that 8000 will be the seed. And, oh boy. A village, which may or may not have beetroots. Okay, so that's good. There's a village in a direction. I don't see red mushroom immediately. Oh, I do see red mushroom. Okay, over there. So toward the village, there's also a red mushroom over there. We'll see if there's beetroots over there. Yeah, this is not as bad as it originally seemed. Oh, I still have the boats. Just keep forgetting to turn it off. I eventually need a spruce sapling. I'm not going to get that. I guess I could get that first. It's not too far over here, and I might as well try to get it out of the way. And it'll also double as my initial wood for tools. So let's go over here and try to find a bushy tree to punch down. You look sufficiently bushy. Give me all the things. And the stuff. I want the things, I want the stuff. I want it all. And then should I go for stone or should I go immediately to the village? I didn't immediately see any sign of a blacksmith there, so I don't know that we can get free furnaces, for example. And I think enough of this will decay. Are there any, oh, there's a spruce sapling. Yeah, let's just keep moving. Let's go over and grab our red mushroom if we can. I've already got the brown one, and I only need one, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm going to need a bit of sugar cane, so let's grab that. And I see red mushroom right there, so I don't even have to try to chop down a big one. So that's pretty great. And that actually might be all the sugar cane that I need, too. This is actually a pretty nice spawn point. There's clay over here as well, I think. Maybe not. I'm sure I can find clay somewhere else. Okay, let's not waste time. Or attempt not to, at least. Let's head to the Village of Destiny. And I suppose in this case it is a shared destiny because everyone will see this village from the spawn point and everyone will know that there are beetroots on the card and also a cookie on the card, and so you want the extra wheat. And there isn't an emerald on the card, so we don't need to worry about trading for that. Books. Oops. That's the wrong way to do this. I can get a couple of books here, which will save me something. I just need, that's enough books. I will take the free crafting table, sure, why not? Actually, while I'm here, let's craft up a couple of things that I'm almost certainly going to need. I am going to need this. I am going to need these, which I can already go ahead and turn into stew. And that's good enough for, no, I can also go ahead and do this for, no, I just need 3 pages, I think. And I don't think I need any sugar for anything else. Yeah, and I need that for the gunpowder is the reason I need the pages. I've already got the book. Villagers, I didn't see a blacksmith. Carrots are at least food, so we'll grab that. There's wheat over there. I can't tell if there's beetroots over there or not. And I don't see the beetroot over here yet. The beetroot is very important, so let's go check and see if there's beetroots. Those look like potatoes and wheat and carrots, so I don't think we have beetroots here, although I think there was still another farm somewhere else. So let me go quickly try and check that out. I think up here somewhere there was still a farm. I think I already looked at this one, right? Yeah, because I took the carrots out of it. I'll take more carrots out of it. Thanks for all the food. Gonna steal your food and run. So long, suckers. Alright, that's nice. We got some food. There's cows here, and I do need to get a milk bucket, and I see some stone over here, so I think we'll do some quick caving right down here to get the iron, to get the cows, and then try to move on. I think that sounds smart. I need to get some stone, get a stone pickaxe, then get some more things. And I guess I'll try to dig a staircase because we might get down to some iron as I get my 12. Yeah, I should be down like at sea level right here. All right, and I can just dig down a little bit. Let's go ahead and do that and this. I don't have anything I need to cook just yet. Let's put these in their usual spots, and sure, I'll take this with me. And let's just see if we can find some iron. Should I staircase? Probably not. I should just dig down. Okay, now I'm definitely deep enough to find iron. We happen to find a dungeon chest with 6 gunpowder in it. That'd be terrific. And some bones. Coal is usually useful. Actually, I'm going to need at least 5 coal for all of the smelting I need to do, I'm fairly certain. Let's see if we can find some iron and just quickly get our bucket before we leave the cows. And then we need to go looking for a jungle and try to fight an Enderman probably before we go downstairs. Okay, I hear a zombie. Was it more than one zombie? There's another monster. I think they're this direction. So let's see if we can find them and or see if we can get lucky enough to at least spot some iron. 3 pieces of iron, 1 iron vein. Would make me happy. Spiders sound like they're over... Oh, there's gold here. Even better reason to try to find some iron. In which case, the gold is pretty useful for a couple items I need. So yeah, let's definitely stay down here long enough to get the iron and grab the gold. Okay, are these guys up or down? Let's find out. Spider still sounds like he's to my right. Skeletons sound like they're closer up. Here's iron. Okay. Don't care about the monsters so much anymore. We just need to get the iron cooking. So let's get that in there. And then I guess I need to do this to get that in there too. There we go. Yeah, you hop in my inventory. Thank you. Oh, there's the monsters. Do I care about the cave? Not all that much, honestly. I think I mostly care about crafting myself an iron pick and getting the gold. And then getting out of here. And it would be helpful to have more furnaces. Because I'm going to need them for the gold in just a second as well. I can just leave that to cook. And then go cook up the gold. So let's go ahead and make my iron pick, farm up my gold, and then, yeah, then I think we need to get back to the surface and do some Enderman hunting and some other stuff. And I just need 3 gold, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything I need in the gold department. So we'll do that. I don't need the crafting table anymore right now. This will be done in another 3 seconds or so. 2, 1, it's probably done. And then I can make my bucket, which is the other thing that I really wanted to make. So let's go ahead and craft that. I can milk the cow on my way out. Yeah, I'm not unhappy with how this has gone. And I can go ahead and craft up the sword and the shovel as I pick this up. And this should be done by now. All right, the shovel is like this. There we go, and there's lots of monsters nearby. It does sound like it could be a skeleton dungeon, but can you remember, is there a dungeon item on this card? Like, I could probably look at the card and figure it out. But I don't remember there being one. Like, I guess beetroot seeds kind of would be a dungeon item, potentially. But yeah, there's not one of the... Oh, there's the name tag, I suppose. Yeah, name tags are kind of... eh. If there had been a skeleton dungeon, oh well. Okay, let's get our cow milk. Cow is right over here. Do I need... I do not need the green thing that's right there. And I want to find a jungle and Enderman. And jungle probably means crafting a boat, I think. And there's also... Yeah, I need to kill these guys. How many of these guys do I need? There's a zombie right there. It might be a dungeon. Let's check it out. I need... I think that's enough. Zombie, are you in a dungeon right here? Or are you just in a cave right here? You're in a cave, but there is iron, and we are desperate for iron. And I will need to hunt Enderman shortly. And so I don't mind being here for a minute. Yeah, and I got 2 furnaces, so let's get some iron cooking. Oops, hey. Where'd the furnaces go? There they are. Oh, I hear an Enderman. That's really terrific. I'm not sure where the Enderman was. We'll try to figure that out in a moment. He might be right down there. Do I have food? I do. Let's get it on the bar. There's the Enderman. Hey, buddy. You angry? Yep, I would be angry too. If I were ripped from my own dimension with no ability to teleport back unless I were to find the stronghold or something. Yeah, that sounds like plausible Minecraft lore. I don't see a dungeon over here. I think there was still another pocket of iron that I haven't gotten. But let's first get this in here. Oops, and here. Not sure how I managed to miss that. Yeah, here's the other pocket of iron. Kind of hard to miss. My furnace is sitting right in front of it. Let's put half of that in here. Half of that in here. Okay, we'll still be able to find more Endermen on the surface, hopefully, in another half minute or so. And so while these things are smelting, are there other things I could craft up right now? Are there other things I could craft up right now? I could make some things out of the iron. Let's go ahead and update the card. Yeah, I guess I could go ahead and like make the rails. Oh, my furnace. Oh, well, let's just go upstairs and try to find the Enderman. I can worry about crafting later. All right, and I do have blocks in the bar, although not in my ideal spot. A boat is what I should have crafted because I'm going to need that eventually anyway. And monsters are probably just starting to spawn. And I eventually need to keep my eye out for chickens so I can get the feathers so I can finish off this one item. I don't see any monsters spawning yet. I see. The sun is just going down now. This will be a good place to spot Endermen, but if we don't spot them, we'll hop aboard the boat and go looking for the jungle. But while I have a great vantage point, if I have at least one gunpowder, I will be able to craft this thing. So let's go ahead and just get that out of my worries now, and then eventually I want a bunch of gunpowder to try to turn into firework rockets. I don't see an Enderman there. I don't see an Enderman there. So if I don't see an Enderman over here, we're just going to hop in the water. There is an Enderman there. Haha. And he saw me. Great. Now we're going to hop in the water. Whee! All right. Enderbro. Come stand here or somewhere. Here. I hear him. Let's do this. There we go. Okay. They like to run too far off the edge because they get so excited about killing you. 2 Endermen, no whatevers. Sometimes them's the breaks. Okay. We're looking for a chicken. We're looking for a jungle. Are there other things that I need from the surface? I need to get a little fern, and I think I see it right over here. And I have the iron to make the shears. So let's go grab the fern. Whilst I am thinking about it, there's a tiny little mushroom biome. Looking all shroomy. And this looks like the easiest place to hop out and quickly grab it. Unless that happens. Fix your game, Mojang. Fix my game. I paid money for this game. More than most. I think I bought, like back when I had a high-paying job and really loved this game, I think I bought like 10 copies and gave 8 of them away. I do need this. Just because I like the game so much and I wanted to support Notch at the time. And he ended up making like $2 billion or something off of the game. And honestly, pretty well deserved. It is kind of like the game of an era, even if I do have many complaints about it. Obviously, I'm still playing it, and it's definitely the case that the things you get really close to or whatever tend to be like the things you have the most complaints about just because you're so aware of all of the details of them or something. I don't know. I'm having for some reason, happy philosophical day when it comes to Minecraft. Okay, I want to quickly look up here and see if there's Endermen, because Ender Pearls are so hard to get. And maybe there'll be some awesome structure If we happen to get the TNT cart, it's going to be as a result of... Oh, there's an Enderman. I need to get back to some water, probably. That's safer than this water. There's some water down here. Let's try that. I don't see any bad guys right over here. And there's a good place for the Enderman to stand here. All right, I had 2 thoughts going, and I kind of lost both of them. Okay. Hey, I got the Ender Pearl. Great. Okay, so that is solved. I do want to look at a little bit more of this desert savanna area to see if I see any structures. I don't think I see them. I do need a fish. We can probably get the string another way, and there's other bad guys around here. So I think I'm just going to move and continue to look for a jungle for a minute. But if I don't find one over here, then we'll probably just get our butts moving into a cave to head downstairs. Are there any other things I need from upstairs? I can find a skeleton bone somewhere. I do need the spider eye as well. That is another good reason to kill a spider. So if I see an isolated spider, I should go after it. And carrots for the 25-minute challenge. It's probably good enough. I just need to be careful that I don't get into too much crazy combat. That's not a cave. It's just a lake that happens to be at ocean level, I believe. There is a cave over there. Mesa, I don't need the gold anymore. But Mesa is a dry biome, and so sometimes there's a jungle on the other side of it. Maybe. Or maybe I'm making that up. And there isn't really much correlation of probabilities. We can do a little bit more sailing, though. Oh, and I still need to find the chicken, right. Which unfortunately, well, if I find the jungle, the chicken is kind of somewhat likely to be in the jungle. Because I think there is actually a higher probability of finding chickens in jungles than any other biome, if I'm remembering correctly. It's not by a very large portion, but a little edge could be nice. See a bunch of bad guys over there. Here's an isolated spider. Let's see if we can get the spider eye or the string. 1 string would be the worst possible outcome. 2 string, great. Let's go fishing right now, because I do have something else I can craft up, and actually I also have some iron I can cook. Come on. And of course, that's stacked into my inventory rather than going there. Gosh darn it. Is anyone coming after me? No. All right, so while I'm fishing, I can also craft up the painting and probably get back to the fishing time. Skeleton over there hasn't seen me yet. Still hasn't seen me. Great. And there is another spider over there that I might be able to isolate and try to get my spider eye. Did I miss the first fish who went by, possibly? It's always possible. I do have something else that I could cook as well that just occurred to me, which is that I could try to cook the 3 stone I'm going to need for the redstone repeater. Give me a spider eye, please. Yes! All right, that was very fortunate. Let's keep looking for the chicken in the jungle, which may come together as a pair. But I would take... I guess I'd prefer the jungle since it's probably going to have 2 items and the chicken's only going to help me get 1 item. But I do also really need to think about heading downstairs because we're down to like 7 minutes of time left. And I only have 11 items and don't know if there's many more I can craft. I don't think I ever got the clay, did I? And I see clay right here. So let me hop out of the boat and grab the clay. Even if it's way down here. That didn't take too much extra time. And let's update the card once more. Yeah, I need a flint, and so this looks like... Oh, and there's a place to go downstairs here. I hear a skeleton. There's the flint. Yeah, let's just take her downstairs. I'm not sure where the skeleton is. It sounds like he's back over in that direction. I do still need more of this. I hear a creeper somewhere, but I think he's probably up on the surface. He might be able to get to me here. I've lost track of how much iron I still need. I think it's still a fair amount, like on the order of another 10 at least, probably. Okay, that goes down and this goes down. I think the skeleton might be down there. Let's try going down this way because I hear the monsters that way and I'd prefer to avoid the monsters given my food situation. And yeah, I can find a name tag. Oh, I do need the cactus. Crap. Forgot about the cyan dye. Okay, I feel quite dumb about that since I explicitly called it out. But what you gonna do? Sometimes you make mistakes. And there's no sense in crying over spilt milk. It's a mistake that I can't undo at all likelihood at this point, so we just need to move on. And this is probably enough iron at this point, so I should probably get it cooking. Sure, let's get it cooking right here. Let's go half of it in each. You go there. You go there. Oh, I have way more iron than I need. Okay, that's good. Ooh, I'm about to run out of wood, but I don't think that's a problem because I don't think I need wood for a whole lot else right now. So I have that. There is a cauldron that I need. I need it for a chest for the hopper minecart. So that's unfortunate. And what else can I do with the iron? Turn it into the other minecart. Yuck. And right, what I should be doing is cooking up my clay instead, because that's something, we'll go ahead and hold on to this in case we get one of these things that we can make a minecart out of. And let's also dump out some things I don't need. I don't need that. I don't... Oh, crap! Okay, he blew up the furnace that was trying to cook up my stuff that I really need right now. And here's this guy. Let's eat some food. Come around the corner, guy. Where'd you go? All right. I can heal back up. No one's coming at me right now. Oh, did I lose my crafting table? Now I'm sunk. Did the creeper blow up the crafting table? I think the creeper blew up the crafting table, which means I can't craft anymore because I don't have enough wood. There's no abandoned mine shafts and bingo. I have to go back up to the surface. While I'm down here, lapis wouldn't help me a whole lot. And I already have plenty of iron. Let's take a quick look. Redstone would be great. I don't even see redstone here. Oh, there's diamonds, but I don't need diamonds on this card. Yeah, I think I just need to go back up and get more wood now. Oh, man. All right, well, that was quite the dummy move. But what's done is done. I did not think about the fact that I was so low on wood, and honestly, did not anticipate at all. Did I already get my bone? I haven't gotten the bone yet, even though I killed the skeleton, okay? Okay, creeper's coming. Okay, got the bone. You can just blow up. And in fact, that might help hurt the skeleton. Let's do this. All right, there's a bunch of skeletons over there, which implies that there's a skeleton dungeon, which may or may not have a name tag that I need. I want to eat once more. There we go. Okay. It'd be great if you guys would kill each other, but you're coming kind of one at a time. But maybe that's good for me. Could just be that this was a pack spawn and it's not from a dungeon. I don't have good enough food. Yeah, I can't even craft up my bread. Because I don't have a crafting table. And how are you going to cook bread without a crafting table? It's just not possible. All right, so let's go up here. Let's try to get away from the skeleton, even if this isn't the most efficient way to get back up out of here. Of course, it's another skeleton. Great. Let's just do this. Okay, great. Eat some food. I am so low on time. And I'm going back up for wood. This is so sad. There could be like a creeper anywhere right here. Okay, now that I have the wood, I can craft things again. So let's craft. I have one thing I can definitely craft, which is the clay pot. And then I don't even have the redstone. Pumpkins I don't need. Let's update the card once more. I didn't see a dungeon. Chicken. Chicken, and I could get the book because I already have the other two pieces. So if I see a chicken, I can get another item. I have like 80 seconds. Is there anything else I could get? Basically a dungeon that has 5 gunpowder or 3 redstone is the only other thing I think I will be able to do in the remaining 80 seconds. I only have 16 items. This was a pretty poor run. And so I guess I failed in that I did not get enough. I didn't try to kill animals to get any good food. So that was a mistake, because good food is important, and it slowed me down when I was kind of forced into fighting some monsters. And I feel like I got a little bit unlucky with caving, that I did like a bit of digging and didn't really find a cave. Or when I found a cave early, it was at the time that I wanted to go up to find the Endermen, and yeah, I had to kill a bunch of Endermen to get my Ender Pearl. So that wasted a little bit of time. Yeah, I'm not seeing this happening. Is there a dungeon over here? Or a chicken over here? I saw something, but it was just like a chunk error boundary. Oh, here's chicken. There's Feather. Feather, book, this thing. Oh, it's too late. I got it 1 second too late. 17 and 15:01. Gosh darn it. Darn, darn, darn. All right. Well, these things happen. I got 16 items. I did not get the book and quill. Let's quickly analyze this, because that was an extremely bad showing, and so I just want to think. Even if I had found the cactus, I didn't see any lapis when I was downstairs, and so while that was definitely a mistake to not get the cactus, it didn't actually cost me. I didn't luck into the jungle, so those are 2 items that are hard to get. I ran out of wood, the hopper minecart. I had enough iron to make the hopper minecart. If I'd cooked up more irons, that's another certain item that I could have gotten. And so that was just when I got flustered. And I never went down deep enough for redstone. There weren't any beetroots. We didn't find a dungeon with the beetroots or whatever. And we didn't find a dungeon with the name tag. And yeah, didn't find a dungeon with a bunch of gunpowder to give us the TNT cart. So it wasn't awful. This was a difficult card. But that is it. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day. And I look forward to seeing you with more Minecraft Bingo. Bye-bye.